Radical left lunatics on Election Day. This is what Donald Trump is claiming is going to happen. He wants the National Guard deployed, and who knows, in some Republican states this may happen. This is what Trump said on Fox so-called News. He said, the enemy from within is more dangerous than China, Russia, and all these countries. I think the bigger problem is the enemy from within. We have some really bad people. We have some sick people, radical left lunatics. It should be very easily handled by if necessary, by National Guard, or if by necessary, by the military, because they can't let that happen. Really? He said the thing that's tougher to handle are these lunatics that we have inside. And then he goes on to say, again, he wants the military to deal with this. He said the thing that's tougher to handle are these lunatics that we have inside, like Adam Schiff. I call him the enemy from within. And he went on to say November 5th is going to be Liberation Day, saying that the United States is an occupied country. Of course, we all know what that means. It means that there are black and brown people in this country. This is just nuts. One of Harris's people, senior campaign spokesman Ian Sams, said, quote, Trump is suggesting that his fellow Americans are worse enemies than foreign adversaries and saying he'd use the military against them. Taken with his vow to be dictator on day one, calls for the termination of the Constitution and plans to surround himself with sycophants who will give him unchecked, unprecedented power. This should alarm every American who is concerned about their freedom and security. What Donald Trump is promising is dangerous. Yeah, you think. And then, you know, some of his rally-goers are even starting to get disgusted with his demands for revenge. I mean, this guy is going full Hitler, and he's not even in power yet. He says, this is Pennsylvania Trump supporter Walt Buckman. He told NBC News that the best way for Trump to get revenge would be to succeed in the economy. Right? He said, you know, getting even should not be in the playbook. Is revenge a good thing? It's not a good thing. And then another Trump supporter said, I think people like Drain the Swamp. I don't think he should sink to their level. But Ruth Ben-Ghiat says, you know, this is what Trump is doing. He's doing very intentionally. This is right out of the authoritarian playbook. She said, as autocrats consolidate their power once they're in office, anything that threatens their power or exposes their corruption or releases information that's harmful to them in any way becomes illegal. And now we've got, you know, Mike Flynn, you know, the former general who's now like a QAnon star, is calling Kamala Harris an enemy of America and saying we are at war, and was reportedly asked if he would consider executing the swamp. Right. He says there's a way to get after this, but we have to win first. These people are already up to no good, so we got to win first. We win, and then Katie bar the door. Believe me, the gates of hell, my hell will be unleashed. I'm concerned. Are you? We'll be right back.